So recently I had someone leave a comment here on the YouTube channel on my last video actually, and it said, "I own this prompt psyops product. I don't know which is worse, the product or your teaching." Wow, brutal, right? So instead of like getting back at them or like being worried whether or not it's a troll or trying to figure out if it's constructive criticism, I just decided to make this video because I want to be honest about what it is I teach, the focus that I put on how to use AI as a marketer, using content to channel desire from a problem towards a solution. So, specifically as an affiliate marketer, we're talking about identifying a problem for at least one person, but really a group of people. That's called a niche. And then creating content with the assistance of AI. And I say that with the assistance of AI because here's the thing, it's not most people's fault. They have been told that AI is gonna do certain things for them, and it's truly just not the truth, right? And I have lots of folks over in my Prompt PsyOps workshop, and this is inside my Prompt PsyOps workshop right here, and I'm going to jump into this Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR, and show you this series of prompts and how it works with AI when you have a piece of PLR. And PLR is private label rights content. That's content that you purchase a license to. Then you have the right to take it and break it down and use any parts of it that you want to use to create new content around a very specific topic, which is what you're doing when you're creating content as a marketer. You're picking a topic, which is a problem. So, like a how to question, right? How to solve problem X with solution Y. And then you create that content with the assistance of AI. Now, why do I keep saying the assistance of AI? Because there's a deeper, darker truth here about AI and what it actually does. Artificial intelligence doesn't think, it's not thinking, right? You do. You're the brain. You have to know and understand what you want from it, right? If you just ask AI to give you a piece of content, a blog post, a social media post about a specific topic, even, it's going to be really bland. Like you have to use your brain. You have to be the power, the engine behind the AI has to be your brain and your thought process. So, but go back to the Prompt PsyOps workshop because this is what I want to show you. And it's based upon, honestly, that comment that was here on the channel. Now, I have pushing over 22,000 subscribers here on this channel. I built and monetized another channel and sold it, teaching people how to do a very specific thing, right? So, as far as the comment goes, again, like I said, not really too concerned about the fact that, hey, they didn't like the product, it didn't land with them. You can't satisfy everyone. But I wanted to use this or I wanted to use this opportunity and make this video for you to dive into my Prompt PsyOps product and more so inside the workshop, my philosophy. And yes, there's a link in the description for you to join the workshop. That's the goal, right? I want to work with you just like all the other clients that I have inside of the workshop and all the other clients and folks that I work with to help them show or to help them and show them my philosophy for using AI as well as how to build a profitable online business using the strategies, the tactics, and the techniques that I've used to get to the point where I am in the last 7 years, going on 8 years. I started in 2017 online, and I've learned a few things, and I enjoy sharing them. And I enjoy helping people get what they want here online by creating content as a marketer now inside of Prompt PsyOps with a very specific philosophy of how to do this. So we're going to focus here on Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR. This is the Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR. This is the step-by-step or phase-by-phase. Phase 1, discover the core and define your angle, and then it gives the prompts. And then phase 2, rewrite, enhance, and repackage. It gives the prompts. Phase 3, package, rebrand, and sell, or package, brand, and sell. And it gives the prompts. All this is available again inside of my Prompt PsyOps workshop. And I'm not going to lie, that comment sort of hit me a little bit, but this is the video. Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR. I bought a piece of PLR here just today, actually. 12 powerful AI tools for marketing success. And this PLR has 12 different tools. I was interested in this HeyGen software, and I'll just show you what that is. The HeyGen software is this video avatar software. It's not really, I'll give it a thumbs down, sort of a medium thumbs. No, it's a thumbs down. AI video is just not where it's at. Using AI like we do in Prompt PsyOps, the focus is crafting a better marketing message using words, because everything's about words. Like this video that I created, I used ChatGPT to craft this message to fine tune it, but I knew what I wanted to say. And that's what we're doing inside of Prompt PsyOps. So we go back to Prompt PsyOps, Prompt Series, upgrade that PLR. We have a few phases that we need to step by step work with the AI, but master it, or we master the control of the AI using our brains and our own thought process. And we take this PLR, and this PLR is 12 sort of random. The only thing that really puts these together is the fact that they're AI, right? They're AI enabled, but they all sort of do something different, which is going to be interesting when we take this content, which, don't get me wrong, this is really good PLR. It just needs to be taken to a next level if we're going to use it, and that's what Prompt PsyOps is about. So we take it and we upload or we download the Prompt PsyOps prompt series. And again, here inside the workshop, you open this up. It links you to this document. There's a download button. You download this prompt series, this Prompt PsyOps prompt series to upgrade that PLR. You download the PDF. Then this is a PDF, right? The PLR that I bought is a PDF. You take that to Prompt PsyOps, and you take that to ChatGPT to activate the Prompt PsyOps prompt series by saying, run the Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR on the 12 powerful AI tools.plr, PDF PLR, too many P's, powerful AI tool PDF PLR, and you simply just add them. Great, let's apply the Prompt PsyOps prompt series, upgrade that PLR to the PLR you provided, 12 powerful AI tools for marketing success. We'll go phase by phase to transform it into a premium digital product. We're going to walk through this, and I'm going to show you at the end where the AI is going to let you down. If you don't understand and know that you are in control and it's your brain, your thinking, your vision for what is to come, because I read the PLR. I know sort of where I want to go with it and what my thought process is, again, based upon the one tool that I've tested so far out of that PLR. So phase 1, discover the core and define your unique angle. Prompt 1, extract the essence, right? And it gives us the essence of the PLR. Prompt 2, identify gaps and opportunities. There was no comparison or scoring system to evaluate the tools. It lacks niche-specific use cases. No accompanying assets, no checklists, no frameworks, no videos. Doesn't show real-world case studies or implementation walkthroughs. Like, for example, I went and used this HeyGen software that was on the list. I shared it with my audience. Just a simple use case of, hey, this is not great. It's good. Is it worth my time? Is it worth the investment in this tool to move forward with this, or just keep making videos myself? Because I believe in the power of what we do here and what we learn here on YouTube goes above and beyond anything else that we could possibly spend our time doing, to include using this AI tool right here to craft these videos for us that just aren't good yet. All right. No visual hierarchy or branding ideas can feel like a plain listicle. It's talking about this 12 powerful AI tools. At the end of the day, it's good content, but it's just a listicle. All right. Define a unique selling proposition. It's going to give us angles and sub niches to dive a little deeper. Phase 2, rewrite, enhance, and repackage. Rewrite for voice and brand. Prompt 5, add actionable examples or use cases. Expand into framework, because now we are taking it, we're stripping it down, and we're creating something new, something unique in our own voice and brand, and then building a framework possibly. You could see here that it broke it down into what is called the AIM framework, and it's grouped these tools. This gives me a good idea, but I want to continue through to this. Prompt 7, and then move into phase 3, where you package, brand, and sell your PLR. And remember, this is a prompt series inside of my Prompt PsyOps workshop that I created specifically to walk through this and phase by phase upgrade that PLR, not truly strip it and flip it, which is this framework, which just turns it upside down, pulls it all out and creates something just completely and totally new. This is more of just an upgrade based upon what we already have inside of this PLR with this content, and really just breaking it down into a few smaller elements and going a little deeper. Right. So, instead of going, an inch deep and a mile wide, we're trying to go a few more inches deep and keep it narrowed down to a specific topic. So we need to rename it, right? 10 catchy names, write a premium sales description once we create the product, right? Social promo content, tweets, Instagram post, emails. What would you like me to do next? This is where your brain, and it's proof that the AI is not thinking. It's just taking the information that you give it and the task and the context and the examples. It's taking the framework, the prompt series, it's taking the PLR, and it's breaking it down for you based upon those 3 phases that I've given you inside of the Prompt PsyOps workshop and walked through you. This is essentially what we do in the workshop, right? Walk through this process. But the AI is like, let's reformat this into a PDF bundle or slide deck. Write the content for the checklist, worksheets, or bonus items. Create a product listing. Let's finish it strong. We're not finished yet. Pump the brakes, ChatGPT, right? Hold on, AI assistant, right? Let me go through this information. Let me process this and do the thinking. Now, we go back, right? And we go through phase 1 and we go through phase 2. When it did this and it grouped these, I thought this is a really good idea based upon my use case of this product around video. If I can find 1, 2, 3 other ones, really, I'd like to find 3, but if there's only 2 in this listicle, maybe I go out and find another one, and then I highlight what's good, what's bad about these video avatar creators and when and how you should use them, and then create a mini case study. All right. So at that point, I don't want to do any of these things. This is where I have to now think outside the box. The prompt series gave me the different phases to upgrade the PLR, but now I have to think for the AI to let it continue assisting me. So what I'm going to do is I want to group 3 of the AI tools into one category, like AI video, and then create a new report showing examples and my outcomes and my grading and thoughts on when and how to use and when this might be the best option for people that want to do video. All right. So you can see here now, right? I'm past having a series of prompts. I'm past, right, letting the AI tell me which direction to go. AI doesn't think. I have to think. The philosophy inside of Prompt PsyOps is to use AI as an assistant with the understanding, right, that inside of the Prompt PsyOps workshop, we are building on a philosophy of using AI as an assistant to help us be a better marketer with direct response marketing principles based on the things that I've done, things that I see, things that are going on out there that I'm paying attention to, that everyone else in the workshop inside of the community, because this workshop is set up as a community. And then we go back and we say, look, like right now, the space that I'm in, right, I have this 12 AI tools PLR, but I really just want to focus on the video PLR or the tools, the AI tools that do video. And I'm going to create a new report from this information. So you can see here, I want to group 3 of the AI tools into one category. Perfect. Let's build your upgraded original mini report based on your chosen category AI video tools. Step 1, select and group the tools in the AI video category. HeyGen, Opus Clip, and Pictory AI. Step 2, new report outline. The AI video toolkit, real results from the top or the 3 top AI tools out there right now, right? There's 3 title options. Now we have a suggested report structure. Tool number 1, a use case, right? My experience, my grade, when to use. And again, it's going to give you, right, some of this stuff, but you can't just take this and copy it into a report. You haven't done the work yet. You haven't finished thinking and you haven't done the work yet, right? AI can help you take the information, your case study, and once you actually accomplish it and you use Pictoria AI for a specific use case, you use OpusClip for a very specific use case, or you use HeyGen for a very specific use case. You talk about how similar they are. Do certain aspects of them overlap? Are they completely different AI video tools? Just because Pictoria AI, right, is a video AI tool doesn't mean it does the same thing as OpusClip, doesn't mean that HeyGen does the same thing as the other two. So final summary here, right? It's giving you what the report should look like once you put in the work. Once you go out, it's the LDT model that I like to talk about. Once you learn how to use the tools, you actually use the tools, and then you do the thing with the tools that they're designed to do, and then you teach or you report, and then you create something like here, the final summary. So who is this for? And then the next step, right? Format this into a brand new report, generate matching social media promos, generate a checklist. Let me know how you'd like to finalize it. I can package the whole thing in a polished product for download or sharing. No, we haven't done the work yet. Okay. So don't get it twisted and don't misunderstand it, that the deeper, darker truth here is that AI and everything that I teach you about using AI as an assistant, you may or may not appreciate my teaching style, and I understand that, and I'm okay with that. My teaching style is not for everyone, but this video shows you the kind of things that I do inside of my prompt psyops philosophy, inside of my workshop, and every product that is powered by or comes out of the prompt psyops philosophy. That's what this video is really about for me. But for you, it was to show you the deep, dark truth about AI and the fact that AI doesn't think. You do the thinking, and then you go out and you use something like the Prompt Psyops Workshop and my prompt series and my frameworks, and take a look at what I'm doing in my philosophy, and you see what works for you. And then you think and you logically put them in order, and then you create something as a marketer that taps into a problem that a person or a group of people have. And then you show them something like this case study now that we could create around these 3 AI tools based on that PLR, actually go out and use them, and then report back on what works, what doesn't work, and then your real recommendation on the one that you need for the exact use case. And then as an affiliate, if you're an affiliate for those products, that's how you utilize PLR. That's how you actually create content as a marketer with the AI as your assistant. And that's the prompt psyops philosophy in a nutshell. So let me know what you think in the comments about my teaching style. I would really appreciate the feedback, just like I appreciated the feedback from the other comment from my last video. All right. There's also a link in the description. You can check out the Prompt Psyops Workshop. I'd love to have you inside of there as well. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.